So guys, welcome back. What did you think of the new intro? This is like a black-white ephemerate deck, just without the ephemerates. You've got the Glinthawk, Core Skyfisher, and Attendant with Tithing Blade, along with Lembas and Deadly Dispute to kind of handle the Durdley and stuff. We can probably lose this now, potentially, is one thing I want to keep an eye on, because since the banning of Monastery Swiftspear, this is kind of probably not needed. We have Thrave Inspector just because it's one of the best stat, like it's good value. It's a 1/2 for 1, which is great, and Investigates, which obviously draws you a card later in the game. It also provides an artifact which you can obviously use to bounce if you need to get aggressive. We are running 2 Omen of the Deads because with Core Skyfisher and Attendant, you can basically loop them all together, so you can bring back a Core Skyfisher, bounce the Omen of the Dead, and same for the Attendant. Goliath Paladin because Initiative is just the best thing you can be doing. Prismatic Strands just gets you out of everything going. We obviously are running completely all white creatures. And we have a Suffocating Fumes. And that's kind of the deck. We have just standard black-whitey lands. Pretty straightforward. Sideboard is fairly self-explanatory. We have 2 Relics, 3 Navigator's Compass because we are running 10 Core Skyfisher effects for the Compass. So that'll work. We are running 2 Relics. We are skimping on Graveyard here. So hopefully the new Dredge deck doesn't come back and bite us. We are running 3 Duresses, 3 Drowning Sorrows, and 4 Dust to Dust. That's the deck, guys. Fairly self-explanatory, fairly straightforward. We're just playing a black-white blade deck with a mid-rangey kind of package, and also fairly standard sideboard slots in the board. Moving on to round 1. See you guys there. Welcome to round 1 here, guys. We are on the plate. And God, there's no white sauce here, but we do have a Tithing Blade to kind of get us out of here. Do you know what? And a Bog might be necessary. We'll kind of roll with this, see how it goes. Yeah. So I play Rustville Bridge. Okay, not too bad. We draw for turn. So I'm not going to play out the Tithing Blade here for no value. Jeskai, Wildfire. Okay, so we're going to use the Dust to Dust are probably going to be useful. The Duresses are probably going to be useful. This Bajuka Bog. Oh, God. So, I guess I just Bajuka Bog for very little value. We can caught Skyfisher it back, so it's not the end of the world. No white sauce, really being brutal here. It might be the mana base is probably what kills us, but 4 mana. We do have a Tithing Blade if they do want to tap out for something, but ideally I doubt they will. Brainstorm into Seagate Oracle. Well, at least we get Tithing Blade value. So I'm going to play Tithing Blade here. They get to sacrifice that dude. We'll bounce the Bog back. So they play a Mountain here for turn. They could play a Lorien Revealed if they really want to. Probably pointless with a full hand. But Muldriftaro. So I guess the question is, do we or Skyfisher? Probably, right? It's just better value, more mana efficient in it, really. So we just call Skyfisher here. Bounce Tithing Blade, play the Tithing Blade, and then we'll Bajuka Bog. The only reason to not do this is that we can't bring back the Bajuka Bog with the current cards we've got in our hand. And only 1 white sauce is really brutal here. Scred my guy. Exile it too. Okay. Deadly Dispute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll start with this. See if they counterspell it. Because we do it to kill the Dawnbringer. Then let it resolve. Okay. So we'll bounce this, play this, and then they'll probably counterspell the Tithing Blade, to be honest. Yeah, as expected. Do our Deadly with this, or I'll probably wait till they kill it. They do have obviously 2 useful cards in the graveyard, which we kind of want to get rid of, so they don't Archaeomancer them and all that sort of stuff. But it is what it is. 4, 5 for a Muldrifter, sure. I'm just going to wait till they kill this before I Deadly Dispute, otherwise I'll Thraben. I will attack as well, try and force the trade. 2, 3, 4. I guess I just Thraben here. I'll probably just crack the clue, you know. As opposed to like Deadly Dispute away. It's not the end of the world. This still blocks here. We've still got a Deadly Dispute for it if they try to kill it to get in damage. But this is annoying. Because now I gotta bring back the counterspell or the Scred. I'm assuming the counterspell. So we have... I don't even know which way is the best way about it. So I don't want to play this. That's my problem. And I can't play these 2, unfortunately, because I've got no artifacts. So ultimately, I actually don't really know what to do. I could Deadly Dispute this, but it kind of puts me. Yeah, I'm gonna Deadly Dispute this. If they counter it, that I may have another player, but ultimately, I think no land here is brutal, so we'll just take him back. We're gonna discard the strands, I guess. I could have played the attendant as well, but ultimately decided against it. They just swing in and wildfire. Surprised they're not wildfire in this, to be honest. But there we are. Get a white sauce. Probably should have tapped it before and to probably cast down something, but it's all good. Tithing Blade's a good draw, but they do have a counter spell. So do I cast down, I guess? Force the counter. Tithing Blade, they probably will counter. Yeah. I do need to play this to bounce. Play this to bounce the Bajuka Bog at some point, though. Which is another thing I need to get round. They swing in and do probably very little. Or they're going to play a Murmuring Mystic. No, there's late to dinner the Archaeomancer. Okay. Counter spell. I'm assuming they've only got this counter spell. One white sauce is. Oh no, they're in the late to dinner. Okay. So they'll probably have another. Oh, there's late to dinner a Mole Drifter. And then probably have another counter spell. Right, okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Tithing Blade. Tithing Blade probably gets countered. And then we concede. We're just going to get, if the counter spell this, we just get buried in card advantage. On the play, 2 black lands. We've got a relic though. I'm going to keep this. Fjord. Chop. Let's go. Got a white sauce. So we can Thraben plus Deadly Dispute next turn if we need to. Oh. Yes. Relic. Makes the omens a lot worse. We basically can't get rid of it, really. So, makes it a lot worse. Is what it is. I'm going to yield to end step to basically potentially exile something in the graveyard. If needed. Like save the wildfire here. Yes. Need to save targets for that as well. Oh well. So it's attack for 1, get a white sauce on the storefront. Glinthawk and then redeploy the relic. Planes. And just simply redeploy the relic. Nothing too exciting. Just in case. Yes. Probably shouldn't yield at all in case there's some like revoke existence on a relic. Threbano. Swing. I'm actually just gonna deploy as many threats as I can, really. Oh, counterspell, sure. Take this opportunity to unwire, especially while this is tapped. Do we have a spell pierce? Okay. I'll do me. I probably should have omened again, but ultimately I didn't think it was needed. Actually, I probably should have omened again for the treasure. Yeah, it's probably a misplay. Murmuring Mystic. Murmuring Mystic. Threbano. So I'm going to Tithing Blade here, and then they'll probably like Brainstorm or something to get a bird. Or Scred. Scred be fine. We exile that Scred. exile a bird. It's quite annoying that we're a land off, to be fair. We're going to Omen of the Dead. Omen of the Dead, the bird. Play the bird, and then bounce the Tithing Blade. We'll attack for 2. May as well. Do we deploy the 3rd Thraben? Yeah, the block deck 1. 4 cards in hand. No, it allows us to pop the relic, I think. Probably not worth. Into Lorien revealed. Jeez. They've probably got a counterspell. But what can you do? They don't. Rah. Take 3. Just really awkward at getting rid of this Murmuring Mystic. They are drawing so many cards. So we'll just attack with the 2 flyers. They might kill one here, I'm assuming. Kill one and then block. I kill this, block this, have a bird. But we'll see. They might not. No. Rah! So I'm assuming this is getting countered. It's not. They're going to cast into fire the Tithing Blade. Alright, okay. Make a bird. Cast into fire, though. The greatest counter. And then you sack the bird. Thraben. Into Thraben. And then we're done. So we have all 4 Thrabens out. We've got a couple of good flyers in the air, which isn't the worst. I have F6, and I probably shouldn't. But oh well. 4, 5 for another one. Jesus. Look at all these cards. Currently a whole hand size further deep into their deck. Maybe I should board in some amount of drowns or something. Play another relic. And then... So the block here. Or the double block here. Take 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for it. Yep. Take 3. I'm fine trading or killing. They're probably going to ephemerate this. They don't. Exile. Exile. So see what kind of okay. Yep. Kills 2 guys, which is fine. Well, not fine, but you know what I mean. I could have drew to try and hit a Deadly Dispute, but I ultimately decided not to do that. Murmuring Mystic is like the bane of this deck, to be fair. Murmuring Mystic's the bane of most mid-rangey control decks. Yes. And to be fair, Murmuring Mystic's printing's probably what's keeping Tithing Blade in check, I would say. This is probably going to exile the Core Skyfisher, because then that's 2 exiled, right? Yeah. But they haven't seen the 4 mana, the gate, oh, the game to they are quite low, I guess. Get in here for 1. Okay. We draw here. A Lembas. Do we sack the treasure to draw again? Probably not, because if we don't draw a land, we can't play a Goliath Paladin. Not that we would, but... So let's ultimately see what ends up happening. We draw again. We're not going to draw again. We have a cast down. Okay. Interesting. So let's... First of all, let's exile this. Then let's Lembas. Probably need another land, but we'll see what happens. There's another land, just for future. Probably not the greatest right now, but means we get a draw a card and potentially cast down. Do we want to cast down here? Because I probably have like 1,000,000 counter spells. Probably not the smartest thing to do. How many counter spells have they used even? I can't even see the exile. I love Magic Online. Oh. So we'll probably try end a turn to cast down this, but we might get like even ephemerated is a bit of a nightmare. There's another one. I think I know this now. So annoying. At least if the counter spell this, we get to hit the ephemera does the job pretty nicely. Now they're on 7, full control. We have Suffocating Fumes in the board. Suffocating Fumes in the board and the Drowning Sorrows. We are pretty boned. And they're on like a high enough life total where like none of this really matters. They can't really attack with a 1/3s, I guess. That's one thing, I guess, we've got going on. I'm ready. My mind, body, and soul is ready for the counter spell. Counter spell. It resolved. Okay. I guess it's gonna die, but makes little sense. But we should do this now. Hi. Am I getting annulled? I guess I could be getting... Oh no. I have expected to be getting ephemerated on. Ultimately, that was not the case. At least we have something in the air to stop the third army. This removal spell on a cost Skyfisher. Here we go. At least they have to work hard for their stuff with the relics in the bin, I guess. Do I? Yeah. No. No, no, no. Yes. Target the Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer's gonna exile a cost Skyfisher, I guess. And then we'll Omen. Oh. Exile the Ephemerate. This is fine. Oh dear. Fairly straightforward. Scred here, killing up the car skyfisher. So car skyfisher dies. And we're getting attacked here for 4, I think, with 4 birds. No, suffocating fumes was a mistake too. We're not going to flashback the Omen of the Dead just yet. We're going to exile both these. And then we will Omen of the Dead, it'll get countered, and then we'll cry. This is getting ephemerate? No. Cast Skyfisher on the Omen. Okay. That's one way of doing it, I guess. Sure. It gone. So I'll get back the Lembas. And then we'll Lembas a Duress, which we don't want right now. Get a Glinthawk. And then Glinthawk back to Lembas, I think. Just gives us some form of card advantage anyways. End the turn. Obviously no attacks. Yeah, another Lorien revealed. Probably calls it a day, to be fair. And another Murmur Mystic too. Jeez. Pretty much dead here. Lightning Bolt on the core Skyfisher. Blech. Attacks, we block 1, takes 7, got a 9. Yeah, forgetting about Murmur Mystic here is brutal. So it's Lembas. Goliath Paladin does not cut it. Lembas again, I guess. Deadly Dispute we probably don't want either. We probably don't want a basic either. And then we just kind of pass the turn. I think I'm going to tap these first. Yeah, ultimately, pretty much it. Destroy Evil and probably Lorien revealed. Makes sense. So I kept the Lorien revealed, which is interesting, but ultimately we're just going to pass the turn. I'm going to try and gain 6 life with the 2 Lembases. So I'm assuming they're just going to attack here. I'm going to hope to basically, they might attack all out as well. But they might take it slow also. So I'm going to do this. Gain 3. I could risk it and not gain 3. But ultimately I don't think it's wise. I think I'd rather just get another 3. Oh no, I got 6 anyways. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. Double bolt. Wildfire themselves. We're getting pretty buried here just without any suffocating fumes or as such. Shame, really. I just think... Yep, see you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 2. We are on the play, as you can see here. Fairly easy mulligan, as you can see we've only got 1 land. This is a lot better here. I think I probably want to get rid of the strands, I think. And then we'll just start off with stuff. Yeah, this one. fairly straightforward stuff here, to be fair. Just hopefully he's going to play something, we'll Tithing Blade it. Did not play it, so... Okay. Do we just play this out? There's 0 value. Especially when I don't have any lands for the Glinthawk. It also provides potential Deadly Dispute target as well. I'm going to play this out, even though it seems wrong. Pays rare against Grixis Affinity. Palace Sentinels. I feel like I have to Deadly Dispute, try and find a land. Unfortunately. Oh, we did find a land. So, depending on what the play here, I potentially can just jam a Palace Sentinels here, which I don't actually hate. See if they start actually doing stuff. We are a bit open to Kenku here, but ultimately nothing too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't hate that. Got Rebuke open though. It's interesting. Do I play around Rebuke? I feel like I have to, right? So at that point, do I Glinthawk, bounce the treasure? Not ideal. Could play the Attendant. Bounce the land, play the land. If this gets rebuked, I don't hate it. Is my idea. Yes, bounce the land. Fear my 1/1. And then now I can at least still cast down. We don't want to open ourselves up to removal here. Why we're not attacking with the 2/4. 3 Inspector is a great draw. Deadly Dispute. It's fine. So we can Deadly Dispute if they decide to kill something as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 for a Wellspring probably. A Lembas. Okay. At least we do have a lot of sideboard for this. Still got Rebuke open as well. Shrines is a pretty good one. I'm trying to attack. Hit him for 6 here and 2 poison. Not really that the poison matters, but... Crackle Lembas, sure. Plains. I'm gonna just discard the strands here. So we could bounce this with a Glinthawk. Ideally, I would rather not, but it's something we can do. Hoverguard, sure. Hoverguard, sure. Kill one, end of turn. If they do want to look at countering it, that is perfectly fine. They did not. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just gonna hit for 5 here. They'll probably take you at 12. Lembas. Suffocating Fumes, I don't want. Skyfisher. Skyfisher, I think I do want to play. Yeah. Skyfisher to play, probably. I might look at rebuking this, to be honest. Or counter spell. Straight up hard counter. Okay. Then we'll play Glinthawk. Bounce the Lembas here. Yes. It's a Lembas. I'm gonna double up as well and play another Glinthawk. And bounce the clue token. Yep. Tithing Blade's a great draw too. I'm only just doing this to protect the Monarch, really. And also pressure them, to be fair, because they are on quite low life. So they played a bridge. We block. Force the trade here. I feel like I could do better with the strands. I maybe should have used it then, though. Just because it means I keep 2 flyers. Then I return both of them. Yeah, and then play both of them. Yep. Yep. Foreman. So it's Tithing Blade here. A second creature. Okay. I don't think I need to target the graveyard to stop Blood Fountain. I think we could be much more aggressive than that. We don't have a white source, but I think this is pretty good overall. Especially, I guess the bad thing is we don't have double white. Okay, we have 8 white. I guess that's the issue with having a lot of basics. But Lemmas. Cool. Just gonna do the same. I don't think I need this right now. Another swamp though. And I think that, to be fair, that's probably our downside the minute so far in the first 2 games is our mana base. Seems to be a bit wrong, which you kind of half expect, to be fair, with a bunch of basics. Wow. Whoa. So, do I kill this? I kind of just think I gotta accept that this is dying and take 5. Problem is we've got double blue now for counterspell too. But that don't matter. That was a very early Mirror Enforcer and Gear Seeker. And they've still got double blue. Okay. Tithing Blade. Probably gonna look at counterspelling. Let this resolve. Sweet. I'm then gonna call Skyfish. I'm not gonna bring back the Lembas, I don't think. Getting counterspell anyways. 4, 5, 6. So they can play a land and return. and then have one open. They do none of that. I'll play Palace Sentinels. Watch it get counted. We've only got 3 cards in hand. Well, just return them too. Okay. Sweet. Let's get the ball rolling. So we've got cast down for one of them. Yep. We need another removal spell. Even Deadly Dispute does it, to be fair. Because we can, obviously, Deadly Dispute, not Deadly, Dust to Dust, the Mare Enforcer. Is Tithing Blade of their own? No, okay. Mare Enforcer, sure. Gear Seeker, sure. And I haven't got double blue open. Okay. Then my Goliath Paladin. I do want it, but I also don't think I'm stable enough for this. Bombs. Kill this. Deadly Dispute. And just like that, I should have Tithing Blade first. Because now they're opening up the counter magic. Yep. Okay. Alright, okay. That's not the end of the world. I'll take that. Nice. I thought that was a counter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And play the Mare Enforcer again, but they can't play. I guess if they have another. Okay, they don't have another one. Let's start by Deadly Disputing Tithing Blade. These can at least gain life. I don't need 3 of them. These things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pitching. Sure. Take the initiative. Let's go to White Sauce. And then that's us. We're absolutely Gucci. So we have Tithing Blade plus Core Skyfisher Tithing Blade, so we can kill them both again. And a cast down now. You just the unblockableness of Gear Seeker 7 can be problematic, but ultimately I don't think that's going to be the issue. Black, red, and mass. Sure. Sure. So I think I do forge this, even though it's prone to, if they want to cast down this, that's fine. So now they're tapped out. Now I can just do what I want. Tithing Blade. Got Skyfisher. Tithing Blade. I don't know. How many blood fountains have I went through? 2. 2. Solid. Just protecting this Monarch the entire game's been pretty crucial here. Duress. Okay. Assuming they're taking the cast down. Obviously not taking the strands. Yep. 3 cards in hand. Gear Seeker, sure. That's pretty annoying, but oh well. Is what it is. Candy Trail. Okay. So I'm going to go up to 2 cards, 1 top, 1 bottom. Yeah, I was gonna say it must be something they can play now. I do want to put the stuff back on top, like shuffle the stuff in. So I'm gonna gain 3 now. Trap, yeah. Okay. That works out. Hello. Yes. This. This. You sack a guy. I'm assuming it's a Mare Enforcer. We'll play a land. And then ultimately pass the turn. Let's fly for 2. Draw a card. Bog. It's a good one. But we can if they tap 6 to make it unblockable, we just prismatic transfer blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. There was an argument there for not attacking because basically it storm walls it because we can triple block and just basically strands for blue. Sure. So we force them to attack. Well, that was fun. Let's archive to draw a card. Thraben. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this. And then we're gonna ultimate. Gonna ultimate the dungeon here. Hopefully grab some like Core Skyfisher or a Attendant or even a Gunhawk. Bounce this, kill this, play Thrabe and bog them. Is basically the game. Hopefully the plan for the turn. And this is basically it. Our opponent says, I feel like I'm not lucky enough to play Affinity. I don't draw Luffy's hands. GG. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 3. We have got a very land heavy hand, but we are going to keep this. We are on the draw. We have some early players plus interaction, followed up hopefully by a Palace Sentinels, and that'll kind of hopefully cover us. I think, are we on Blue Black Fate or no? No. Could be Terror, but also could be Fate at this point. So we're just playing Thraben Inspector. Oh, blue green. Glistener of blue green infect. Okay. So we'll just play another Thraben, and then we'll play the Basilica. No point attacking here. Okay. Rancor, sure. If they attack, I will block it. So I'm just gonna storefront here, get a white sauce, I think. I have enough black sauces to be fair. And we're just gonna pass the turn again. We have cast down up, or we have the clue token to crack. Either or. Obviously we do have Tithing Blades in our deck, so it should be not the worst matchup in this sense. Okay. I'm just going to single block here. So we're taking 5 here, sure. Crack a clue. Omen of the Dead. So let's play a swamp here. And again, just pass the turn. The problem is the blue. I'm concerned about like protection as well. We're just going to do the same here. They're going to attack, we're going to block. Six, so we got a 9. And we'll try and cast down this. See what happens. Oh, okay. So we'll play this. Probably should have played the Goliath Paladin actually. But another cast down. Pretty good going. So I'm going to Omen bring back the Thraben. I probably want to... Yeah, I guess I cast down now. This allows us to play around Spell Pierce. This spell, however, it does not. Then we'll play this. Get a clue. Play a land. Pass the turn. I felt like we were going to draw a Tithing Blade there and I was going to be annoyed. Does have a Rancor, which obviously then also when it becomes blocked it gets +3/+3. +2/+2. Yep. 7, 8, 9. I think we're pretty dead. I guess obviously the 5, 6. This is fine. We have cast down into Lembas or something similar. We can just offer in a swamp to cast down. Do they have like Forest Glistener Elf? Oh, we get to cast down that. We take those. Hopefully that's the only creature he's got as well. Only creature they have, sorry. Ico, no. Lembas. Take a Tithing Blade under the land. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so they're hitting land drops. And we definitely take those. Okay. We don't want another one of them. We want a land. Oh, let's go. You're into end step. And then we're just going to deadly distribute the Lembas away. Obviously, the 3 life's not necessary. Lorien revealed. Tangled Islet. We'll deadly distribute this. They'll probably dispel, to be honest. But that's fine. We can just play Palace Sentinels. So I'm not too fussed. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Yes. Tithing Blade. Cool. I'm gonna play Attendant here and bounce it. Yeah, I get to flood the board a little bit more. Yes. Who's the poison now, bruv? Yeah, just Tithing Blade's pretty house in this matchup, to be fair. They don't run many creatures. I'm assuming they play Blight Mamba as well. Finding that Tithing Blade's just absolute key. Ugh. On the draw, I don't think this cuts it. If this was a plains, I'd probably keep this because I could go Thraben into like Deadly Dispute or something. But the fact that it's a Basilica, I don't think I can keep this. This is okay. I can bottom the Attendant. Like at least the Suffocating Fumes does something at least. Do they have Glisten Elf? They do. We'll play our 1-2. Do they have okay. So they're not attacking here. If I can get so I'm gonna Basilica here. And I'm gonna pass the turn, and then I'm hopefully gonna be able to Suffocate and Fumes the board away. But I feel like they might attempt to kill us this turn. I'll take one. No problemo. Yeah. Cast down. 2 cards in hand. Interesting though. 3 cards in hand now. Hmm. 3 cards. What's the best way forward for this? So I can Fumes now, then they're protected, then I block. Which isn't the end of the world. Depends on what they tap as well, or what they have. Could have nothing. See what they got. Snakeskin Veil, sure. Then just take 1. If it's a Relics Raw, it's a 4-3 with a plus 1 score on with -1. So it's a 3, so I don't die. I'm gonna block. I think this might be wrong, but unsure. I feel like I don't want to take another poison. So I have to play the land here. Let's cast down this. Did I have a dispel? A dispel be brutal. No. Sweet. So let's call Skyfisher. Let's bounce a. I don't think I want to bounce a land, right? Do I just bounce a club? No, I'll just bounce a land. Sure. This at least lets us have something in play. Start attacking or something. And the Drew. Tithing Blade would be great. Oh, Ziff! No! So it becomes a 3 on its own. They've got 2 cards in hand. Oh no, no, 1 card in hand. No way they're attacking, right? No way. Maybe we just double block here. This becomes a 3. Okay. Strands is a good one. I think I just play the Storefront here and then attack. I guess I got a Plains. And then we'll look at drawing a card. And then did I find something? Oh, I found a Seal of Strength. Okay. Let's draw a card. Let's play this and play the Storefront here. Allowing us to keep, like, get ahead of cards is just so important here. I don't think I need a second like a third black source. I guess I might as well at this point though. 3 black, 2 white, yeah. Let's go. Give me more removal. Give me more removal. Nope, Glinthawk is not more removal. Play Skyfisher, bounce a land, play a land. Oh, we've already played a land this time. Oh well. But I can play the core Skyfisher, or at least get some sort of presence, value, all that sort of stuff. And then keep the Glinthawk for like when I do draw a Lembas or a Tithing Blade. Oh. So we'll hit for 6. End step, we're drawing a card. Another Glinthawk doesn't really do much. But ultimately, we are on lethal next turn, hopefully, so. GG. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 4. I don't think we can keep this hand. It kind of does, well, nothing. Can't keep this hand because it has no lands. We can keep this, and I think I just bottom both Goliath Paladins. I've got to shuffle them back if I do need a threat, but only when I use Tithing Blade plus Deadly Dispute here. Hopefully they're not on something like Ponza. Looks like it's Corgate. Thraben here would be a nice draw. Just give us something to do with this Plains before we bounce it. Brainstorm. Interesting time to respond to a brainstorm. I guess it means they can F6. So I might follow up here with like a squaddy or something. Lorien revealed. Getting an island. Island. Squaddy? I'm assuming not since they're shuffled before the drew, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna play. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a Tithing Blade out here for a Deadly Dispute fodder more than anything. And then if they want to counter it, they really can. Because obviously they don't get any. I don't get anything that's worth them countering now, but it stops all like shenanigans and stuff like that. I want to bug them, and it's mainly so I can Palace Sentinels next turn, unless obviously they play a Squadron Hawk. Then I'm gonna be sad. Okay. So we can look at Cast Down and this. I'm gonna play 2. No, the discard and a card. Okay, nice. Everything lined up, and I drew an artifact as well just to punish this play. Like literally everything went wrong. I played the bog. Even though they have sacred cats. I played this to get for Deadly Dispute. And I played the tap land to set up for Palace Sentinels on 4. And they played a Squadron Hawk to counter basically the Palace Sentinels. They played a discard a Sacred Cat to counter this. And then I drew a Lembas to basically effectively nullify this play too. Just like ultimately tripled down on how bad that was. Jesus. Lembas and then I counter this as well. Interesting. I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna Deadly Dispute this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next turn, assuming they don't play another Squadron Hawk here, we're probably gonna play a Basilisk Gate, I'm guessing. But they're paying costs. Yep. Yep. Thraben. Then I'm gonna play the Swamp here, and then I'm gonna look at Cast Down and this, Deadly Dispute and the Treasure, and then drawing a card. No, not drawing a card. I'll probably look at Deadly Dispute and the Treasure first, in case I draw Fumes more than anything. Thraben obviously keeps the cat at bay for the time being until they find a Basilisk Gate. They should hit for 1, that's fine. You know what? Full 7. Squawk. Oh, Dawnbringer. Okay. Game 2. Wonder if they count this. Interesting if they do, to be fair. So if I cast down this, play a Palace. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll let that go. Draw a card here. Core Skyfisher. And another Core Skyfisher. So let's play this. Play this, bounce this, play this again, cast down something. At this point, I probably cast down the Dawnbringer Cleric. Good spell pace. We do not. This kind of just keeps it at bay until they like have to journey something and all that sort of stuff. Brainstorm, sure. The double topped and then brainstormed. Cool. Am I getting journeyed? So then start attacking? No, they're playing a squad now. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, play the land again. 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. Yes, if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, play Sentinels, play land, play Skyfisher, bounce in the bog. Seems like the best idea. So this way, at this point, they do get to potentially take the Monarch though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They do potentially take them. What? That's a 9. It's annoying because they get to like kill off a Skyfisher here. Unless they want to attack with the Sacred Cat, they also can get to do that too. So they get a journey. Skyfisher, sure. But they use the Basilisk Gate. Okay. So they do get attack with both. We get kill a bird here. And then we get a swing with both here. Did I have strands? I'm assuming they were strands, right? Yep. So the strands gets eaten because of the bog, at least. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you might as well block because... Oh no, they've named white, obviously. So I'm going to play this and then play the bog. Let's go to white source. Play bog. Bog obviously stops the strands. So we do get a block, basically both of these. Which is fine. Obviously. Bastards get this, I'm assuming. Oh, bastards get something, or they're just going to commit. Okay. That's fine. No attacks. I need to draw. So we'll scry here. Top. So let's first of all go Lembas. We'll get the strands. Play the planes. Play the Thraben. And then play the planes. And then I guess I want to attack for 2, right? I'm going to strand anyways because I'll be attacking with this. So I want them to block. Or strands themselves. To protect the Monarch. Yep. Because I have to work my way through these Squadron Hawks. I can't see any reveal cards. I think there's double Basilisk Gate, so they got hopefully the double gate here on the Guardian, at least. Yeah. Oh, they're just single. Okay. So we've got 1 card in hand, which isn't the greatest card, obviously. They're gonna commit another squadding. I'm assuming. Yeah. So I'm gonna arena the Sacred Cat. Because I want to force it to attack so I can get through. Planes is not ideal. So that's Clue. Strands isn't the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so. And then again, we will... Might as well attack, to be fair, with the Goliath Paladin as well. As it's got Vigilance. They're probably gonna strands or the strands in here. Yep. So we're gonna work through the strands and the Squadron Hawks. We have our own strands, so that's pretty fine. Cool. Hmm. The fact that they had the strands makes the arena worse, but I do get to archive. It's not the end of the world. I do force their prismatic strands again as well. Modern Age, sure. Do I want to gain 3? Probably not, because I might need an artifact for later. Preordain, sure. Another Modern Age is fine here. No issues there. Sacred Cap. Okay. They did 1 top, 1 bottom as well. Them having the Monarch's really obviously taking its toll. We will archives here. We could have Catacombs to have another colour. Like, that was a potential option. Probably would have been a good option, to be fair, but I feel like drawing a card. I think putting this on top's probably reasonable. Right. Only if I had that cast down a turn earlier. But ultimately they've got through two of their strands now. And we have ways to get through there. Creatures, obviously the Guardians, problematic if they keep it back, especially with that Squadron Hawk. So we kind of have to look at seeing if they're going to attack. We obviously have the strands to keep our initiative. So I do want to see if they do attack. They do. Okay. Strands for white. And now they're going to play another squadding. They play a Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer is quite annoying, as it gets to exile the prismatic strands. Yep. Okay. So I have to hope that A don't have another strands, and I'm gonna do this in my turn in case I hit the second Palace Sentinels off this, or the Attendant. So I hit the Attendant here, which is actually pretty good in like multiple instances, to be honest. Yes, I'd like to use that ability. I'd like to return my Palace Sentinels. I'll draw a card. I'll play my Palace Sentinels. Do you have a counter spell? To be fair, it's highly likely. Let's play a Swamp. Play a Skyfisher. I don't know which way I want to go. I probably want to bounce the Goliath Paladin, right? Just because they're gonna take the Monarch this turn. And then if they are gonna double, I should have attacked. Oh god, I forgot to attack. That was brutal. I was gonna say if they're gonna double Basilisk Gate the Guardian, we're kind of in trouble. The double Basilisk Gate this with 6, 12, 13, 14. So potentially 15, 16. So it could put us on 1 here. Yeah. So if the double gate now, that can put us on 1. Yeah, so that's why we need the Goliath Paladin so we can at least take back the initiative. To be fair, the second Dawnbringer is what was brutal here. Like, don't get me wrong, taking the Monarch the first time was, like, kind of annoying, but ultimately, like, it was like them having into then, like, double or triple strands, so they're drawn 3, Jesus. They're almost out of cards, well, not almost, but that's 17 cards left. So I think I can kill one of these. And then gain 3. It's not being able to block this is slightly annoying, but is what it is. Let's start with a Lembas here. Core Skyfisher. What does that do for us? Ultimately, probably not a lot. I don't think so anyways. I think we have to bottom that. Tendon doesn't do a lot either. So I have to kind of look at trying to attack. They got block. Also, that might. Yes, if I go. Block. Yeah, there's no point in attacking that, so I might as well just attack these. Sorry about that. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goliath Paladin. They have a counter. We've used what, 3 now? It's really annoying that I can't see the reveal cards for some reason. Yeah. Play land. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's annoying. Yes, run player. Also, multi 5 didn't really help. Do I just turn on duress? Sure. Strands Preordain. I just take the Preordain here, right? We have a unsettled little one. Like, I don't know what's actually happening to my revealed stuff. It's really annoying. Squaddy, sure. Squaddy Bastard Skate. Go. I'd like a plains here, to be honest. Because then I can play Thraben, Skyfisher, bounce to Thraben. So, it's kind of a plains. Not ideal, but it'll do. 2 white sauces. Okay. We take the one. So this play Thraben. I should have attacked one. Why didn't I not attack one? Playing so badly. Now land dropped. At least we now have a blocker for the squaddy. Prismatic Stranded in the bin. Brainstorm, sure. I guess the problem here is I open myself up to Journey. Squaddy is fine. And now we can begin. Shuffle. To put them back. And another Bastard Escape, just nothing. Yield. So we're going to Suffocating Fumes, play a land, crack a clue, basically. Okay, no, we're not. We're going to Suffocating Fumes. So we're going to Suffocating Fumes. Bog them. Just gets rid of the prismatic strands. Well, don't get any value. Okay, so let's crack clue. Lembas. I'm gonna play Swamp here. Just play on Spell Pierce more than anything. They could obviously have a counter spell, but I don't need another land. Goliath Paladin's a good one. So I'm gonna attack for 2 here, then play the Glint Hawk. Okay, you create a treasure. Obviously, no removal for this is slightly annoying, but whatever. Especially when they can double gate. Okay. Interesting. Squaddy. Sure. So we don't have another Suffocating Fumes in our deck. So like this is it almost. I'm gonna start with a Lembas because I need to get rid of this somehow. I guess that's a good start. Double gate's quite annoying, but can't really do much about it. To be fair, we can kind of try and cast down. Oh my god, triple gate. 1, 2, tap. Tap. Right, it's still a bit off. Yes. Let's try and kill this before I block. If they have a counter spell, they have a counter spell. They don't. I'm gonna flash it back. Yep. Draw a card. Relic. You would have been good like 10 years ago. I need another. Nope. Horse Skyfisher. Again, not really what I want. Crack Clue. So I'm going to hit for 4 here. See if they decide to block. Or strands, I'm guessing by the looks of this. Okay. So, I'm going to attack for 4 here. I guess we'll play the Relic. Gets rid of the strands at least. I'm then going to play the Skyfisher. 6 is that? 6, 12, 13, 14. And then I'm going to get the Lembas, and then I'm going to hold up the Exile, which I only will need, and the Clue. Brainstorm, sure. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Basilisk Gate on. Okay. This is fine. I don't mind getting hit for 9. I don't mind hit again. That's a 4. Oh, so this is an 8-8. Jeez. 8-8 and a 9-9, sure. Oh, but they are tapped out. Okay. So with that, I think do I want to block with this? No, I guess I'll block with the ground guy. I just need a way to kill this. End turn. Crack a clue. We're doing nothing. Tithing Blade. Probably makes me want to block with this a bit more. 19 they're on. So I kind of need to... So attack for 6. First of all, I think I need a Lembas. I don't need that. So if I can get them to block, but I don't think they're gonna block, that's the problem. Yeah, so let's send them all out. Do they block? Probably not. Oh. Oh. So I need to block this. Kill this. So I can kill this. Gain some life. Sack the bird, I'm assuming. So I don't think this is going to be enough. But ultimately, I'm going to try and kill the... I'm going to cast down the Sacred Cat. So I'm going to... Yeah, hopefully they go in on the Sacred Cat, but I don't think they will. I also think they have a counterspell too. So I need the Guardian 7. Yeah. 40. So if they put it on the Guardian here, I'm just dead. Yep, GG. So guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round. We're on the draw. We're going to have to mulligan this. I will try and complete this 5th round without Lord Fella kicking off, but no white yet again. Well, it was a lander. Boom. I need to draw a land anyways. So this way, if I put the... in the gates... Do I even just play this out? Yeah, I just concede that game, I think. At least I've had these, so I can get a white, so I'm going to keep this. I'm going to go white sauce here. And then I can relic or like Thraben. If I draw a land, it'd be great. So I get to Thraben plus relic here. I'm gonna yield to the end step just in case the have a like a preordain or brainstorm or something where I have to, or I can relic the graveyard. Nope. Okay. So I'm just going to Lembas here. Try and dig for a land. It's not a land, so bottom it. 3 Lembases right together. Sure. Whatever. You say so. There's a guild gate. I'm playing like a modern age or something. Nothing. Okay. Draw, hopefully a land. So, again, I'm going to attack and then I'm going to Lembas again, I think. Still digging for that land. If they're not counterspell, it's like pretty much fine. Removal spell, no, not a land. Tithing Blade, again, not a land. Wow. They're kind of doing nothing as well. If I had mana here, I'd be like, I think I'd be able to punish them so hard, but modern age. Okay. No problemo. And cat, which I can't react with, because they're obviously doing that. Sure. I do, however, get to Tithing Blade them, to be fair. Hopefully we draw planes, or even a land in general. Yep. So now I get a Tithing Blade here. They sack the Sacred Cat. I get to play planes. And then I get to Glint Hawk. And then I get to return the Tithing Blade. And now we're cooking with gas. Draw and discard. Again, what if they discard like a Sacred Cat again? I don't have a window. Especially if it's the first, like obviously if it's the first thing they cast, I just don't have a window. So Journey, that's fine. Land again, don't have a. Don't have a window to respond. What? Squawk. Coolio. I do this now just to obviously so I can F6. So they get Squadron Hawk, they get 2, and then that's kind of it. Do I then attack here? Probably. They probably have counterspell as well. So we just get in. If I Tithing Blade and the counterspell it, how bad is it? Pretty bad. So I guess I don't do that, and I probably just Glint Hawk. I'll just Glint Hawk or Lembas. And then what I'll do is I'll hold up Cast Down, I think. Yeah. And the Cast Down can hit the Vector Glider. Unless obviously the Basilisk gate for like 6. Who's going to entertain Cast Down his Vector Glider, see what happens. Most likely going to counterspell it. Yeah, that's fine. That'd be fine. On top. Do you have another counterspell? Okay. Pretty golden. Exile that. Just keep that graveyard under control. And we'll call Skyfisher, bouncing the Tithing Blade. No point in attacking because you can kill obviously the Dudas. But the Tithing Blade can be kept under kind of control with the squaddies, to be fair. Journey on the Skyfisher. Sure. I would assume Squadron Hawk, just because obviously keeps the Vector Glider a bit. Or Thraben Inspector, I guess, works too. So another relic doesn't really do anything, but we'll We'll Tithing Blade, see if they do have a counter spell. They did top. Another counter spell, eh? Goodbye. So we'll play another one of these. I'll probably bounce I'll bounce a land. Play the land. Play the relic. And then tap the relic. And call it a day there. I'm just still not attacking through this. Skyfish is kind of keeping stuff a bit at the minute. Loriano. Do I just jam a Palace Sentinels here? Especially if they play a tap land. Have they play land? They have not. So it's 7 cards in hand. And they play a land. And they've played 2 counter spells, right? Basically, top 20 cards. Do they have a 3rd counter spell? Interesting. Let's play Palace Sentinels. See if they have the 3rd counter spell. They do not. Again, just going to hold everything back and just sit on this Monarch. Basically. So they've cracked the clue, that's fine. Yield till end step here. If they have a Basilisk Gate, it'd be pretty sad. Brainstorm into Squaddy. Get back both of the Squadron Hawks. Yep. And then to play the Sacred Cat. Into a Raven. And then end step, we will exile their Brainstorm. Draw. Kind of not cutting it. 2 guys in the air. Call Skyfish is not the end of the world, I guess. Call Skyfisher. Bounce Thraben. Thraben, play Thraben. Last turn. Still no attacks. Strands isn't the worst, because we can block loads of white stuff named blue kind of thing. But it all depends on what ends up happening here. Like over the next couple of turns. Yep. Plays a Sacred Cat. This is the 3rd Sacred Cat, right? Thraben's an interesting one as well, to be fair. Allows us to just play at the board a bit earlier, I guess. Oh, that's problematic. I need to find a way through all this, unfortunately. Okay, so I'll play a land, I'll get a swamp. Oh, 22. Still got no gates. Swamp. Do I just do this, I guess? And then I can Prismatic Strands for a while. Cast down. Cast down seems worth keeping, I guess. But again, what am I hitting here? Like the 2/3 flyer, I need that Fumes to clean this board up a little bit. Am I hitting the Vector Glider? Am I hitting the Thrabens? Drown's not the worst, actually. Okay. So we kind of keep stuff for the strands. Brainstorm, sure. So yeah, put back the other 2 Squadron Hawks, right? This is really awkward not being able to see the exile and stuff like that. It's really annoying me. If anyone knows how to fix it, please let me know in the comments. Squad is fine. I can't remember how many counter spells they played. So I'm white here. So I can attack with these 3 and then drown, but then so I'm gonna attack with these 3, then drown. Because if the block with the Vector Glide is on here, then I kill them. But then if the drown resolves, they die anyways. So it's kind of like I might as well try and get the Vector Gliders off the board for free. Do you have a 3rd or 4th counter spell? You do. I like how the deeper into the deck than I am, and I have the Monarch since like turn 6. It's quite amusing, really, when you think about it. For what it's worth, we are ahead on time, so if we do manage to win this game, A, it'll be a miracle, and B, we are ahead on time. That's it. Preordain is fine. So I'll pop both of these close, and I'm basically hoping a Prismatic Strands. Prismatic Strands, pop both close. Draw into something fantastic. Brainstorm, sure. 7 gates. Is it time for gate plus Guardian? No, okay. So what's the best thing to do here is, so we're losing the Monarch here. So then do we just do this and take 4? No point in stranding for blue for that, really, right? And then we attack. We attack back. Paying costs, he's a flyer. Draw a card. Draw a card. Sentinel is actually not the worst. We also do have 8. So we can actually just Attendant. Like attack with all Attendant Palace Sentinels. Doesn't seem the worst. If is there strands coming? I'm assuming so. So now we get to 4. Play Attendant. Attendant, Skyfisher, bounce Lembas, play cast down. So then Core Skyfisher kills this. And then cast down kills this kind of thing. Or block this, strands, basically. Is the idea. All depends on if you the pump with the Basilisk Gate. So yes, bounce Lembas, play Swamp. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna bounce a Skyfisher, then bounce. Oh my god. What am I doing? This course guy Fisher was supposed to bounce the Lembas. I want to keep this on top. Yeah. So at least here, I guess I can cast down plus strands. So cast down the Vector Glider strands for white. Double Basilisk Gate is not good, however. It's really annoying. I really want to see what's exiled because I think there's... I can't remember if there's 3 or 4 counter spells. Yes. Yes. Tap. Imagine being able to see my exile. I'd be able to tell you what's going on. But it's all good. Okay, I'll take 10. So we're taking 10 here. That's 7. They get the Monarch. And they've got a bunch of dudes, so I really need... I don't even know what to draw. What to get. No idea. So they draw a card. Cast down. So we need to find a way to basically cast down, Tithing Blade, all that sort of good stuff, and get this Guardian of the Guild Pack off the board. You would think because of all the Tithing Blades that it'd actually be not that hard to deal with, but it's like the rest of the stuff. So I think I'm going to start by drawing with this. But nothing in my graveyard that matters. Court Skyfisher is not it. So what we're going to do is we are going to attack all out. Try and clear the board a little bit. Cast and then Tithing Blade, all this sort of stuff to try and clear the board. Is the game plan currently. It may not be a good one, but it is a plan nonetheless. Okay, so with these blocks, sure, not the greatest. I guess something to bear in mind is 3, 6, 9, 3, 3, 6, 9, 16. Yeah, it doesn't really clear. So let's Tithing Blade. Also don't have an untapped land either. Skyfisher, we're going to bounce the Tithing Blade. We're gonna let's play this to put us to 8. And then we're gonna hopefully draw nothing. Okay. So I'm hoping that they don't put... If they put everything on the Guardian, we're dead. This is what it is. If they put it on the other 2, we're not dead. Just really... Yeah, okay, we're just dead anyways. Yeah. GG. So, guys, yes, struggles against Corgate quite a bit. Which I'm not really surprised, because we're relying on Goliath Paladin as, like, our end game. And, obviously, that isn't really great against a bunch of flyers and stuff like that. And it's just fairly, like, you can tell we're clearly not set up for Corgate. So, going into that, I think, obviously... I would probably change quite a bit. Obviously, I'd unmakes as a way to do with Guardian. Maybe some more Suffocating Fumes as opposed to Drown. Like, that doesn't really work now. I think, like, Drown's not that good at the minute in compared to pre-Swift Spear ban. Like, I think it's okay. Obviously, you've got, like, Blast Runner to hit and things like that. But I think, like, Compass and Duress kind of sets us up for that. So, I guess I'd probably try something like this. So this is probably what I would try if I was to play again. Obviously, I don't think Deadly Dispute really helps I don't think it's that needed anymore, especially against like counter magic. Like, you're not getting the value with Lembas as you are with like Wellspring. You don't need 3 Goliath Paladin. I think it's fine to have as top end. We've got Inspiring Overseer, Core Skyfisher, Glinthawk. They really help at taking down like in the skies if we need to. Attendant was really good, just a great body, to be honest. And Goliath Paladin's fine. I just think it's a bit worse now with obviously Core Gates being quite a bit, and Fairies too. So I can easily see that being even cut down even further. But yeah, this is probably what I would run. Obviously, I've upped the lands as well, based on obviously it was getting screwed quite a bit. I've put a bit more black, like, tap lands in as well. Campus really helps us kind of filter our draws, things like that. And this is probably what I'd run, I think. Like, maybe not Fumes, I don't know. Maybe it needs to be Nausea or something. It does kill, obviously, the Overseer, the 1/1. But other than that, it kind of doesn't kill anything, so it's not that bad of a shout. Maybe something like Nausea might be the way to go. Especially since the Cyclone will be less relevant, I guess. And Unmake obviously really helps against Corgate. So guys, not the greatest league of all time, but I do hope you have enjoyed this video. And if you do like how I am obviously making and editing the videos now, please let me know. And if you did hear a little one crying, I do apologise. Still trying to get into the swing of things. And thank you all for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.